International diplomacy is about to mark the 40th anniversary of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. In 1968 it formed an agreement between nuclear-armed and non-nuclear states. While the trend among most of the nuclear-armed states, such as the USA, Russia, Britain and France, is towards reduction of such armaments, that's not necessarily the case worldwide. The situation in the Middle East continues to be a problem.
The potential danger remained Israeli nuclear weapon capabilities and not being a party to the NPT, not being under full scope safeguards of the International Atomic Energy Agency, and newly the controversy around Iranian capabilities, whether they are for peaceful or military capabilities. This is also the source of tension in the Middle East.
A leading American expert believes that national intentions are far easier to interpret when dealing with states which have a transparent democratic process. In his view, Iran's policy is harder to predict.
It's very hard to estimate what the intent is. For Iran, obviously, the long pole in the tent is acquiring the enrichment capability to develop highly enriched uranium for weapons or for peaceful uses. They are pushing ahead in that direction as fast as they can. They say it's for peaceful purposes. A lot of people don't believe that that's the whole story. On the other hand, if they have decided to keep a low profile and try to diffuse some of the pressures on them, in part that's good. But it reminds us that the problem is they're still acquiring the capability. What will they do with that? That's the important question.
In the still fluid situation concerning Iran and other issues, Mohammed Shakar highlights the role played by the United Nations and the organization monitoring nuclear activity, the International Atomic Energy Agency.
I think the agency, the International Atomic Energy and the Security Council both came very strong as a result of the many issues and many proliferation potential issues that we went through, Iraq, Libya, the Iranian case, which also is before the Security Council. I say the agency has matured over the years and is a credible tool.
Fast-developing economic power in Asia may also have nuclear implications, especially for the continent's foremost nation.
Even if they take a very benign posture towards their neighbors and the rest of the world, China is likely to be a major military power, because even a small percentage of a huge economy would result in considerable military power. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion, though, that necessarily has to be hostile.
The focus has changed since the days of the Cold War, but nuclear proliferation remains a dominant issue in world affairs.